In his first lengthy interview since taking office, U.S. President Barack Obama summed up the job this way, quote, "A lot of times when things land at my desk, it's a choice between bad and worse." In the interview for 60 Minutes, Obama tried to offer reassurance to the people watching. To discuss if he succeeded, we're joined by political analyst Solon Simmons. It's always good to talk to you. How are you?
Oh, doing well. Thank you for having me.
How do you think the U.S. president did last night with Mr. Kroft on 60 Minutes?
Well, Barack Obama is just a fantastic personality, and if you watched him, you got a sense of calm amid chaos that was surprising, to the point that he was asked, how can you maintain this demeanor and still come across as taking this seriously? He's incredibly calm, but, you know, the problem now is that the country has changed. I went away for a week, and I came back, and it seems like a different place. The AIG bonuses have people so upset, and they've become a channel for all the anger that's been building up for decades, literally. You look at the situation where for 35 years inequality has been rising. Now two people have to work in a family to make the same income that they once did, and the deindustrialization where all of the industrial might of America is going to China. These kinds of things are very complex, and yet it's all boiled down to this one problem, that this one company got bonuses on the taxpayer's dime. And so that's it's a little bit strange, and I think that Obama has to face that in a way that is not typical to his personality. And I'm not so sure that the problem is that his personal ranking, his personal ideas are not enough to match the policies that he's going to be proposing. And the issue is, are they going to work or not? And that's a huge question that we're facing.
A big question. And he also stood by as embattled Treasury Secretary, saying that Tim Geithner is indispensable. He's the guy for this huge job. Were you surprised by that?
Not at all surprised. I mean, Obama has had this plan for a long time, and Tim Geithner and his economic team have been at the center of it. The question is, I guess the problem for him is that there's a rebellion on the right and there's rebellion on the left. On the right, you're seeing more and more people saying, let's just let it rip. Let's let the market decide. Let's go to bankruptcy, and let's not go with the Geithner plan. On the left, as well, you've got people like Robert Reich and Paul Krugman, who are deeply critical and who would prefer something like nationalization. They say the plan's not going to work. Obama's got to hope that his plan will work, and it's going to get, more importantly, in the short run, get confidence, provide confidence, because Tim Geithner he doesn't have that gravitas. He doesn't convince people. He's a little bit of a Wall Street insider. So I think he's going to stick with Geithner, but it's going to be a rough road, I'm afraid, for a while.
All right, Mr. Simmons, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Okay, thank you for having me again.